Welcome. So, if you're looking to balance your mind, build some real physical strength, and finally figure out what all those different studio class names actually mean, you're in the absolute perfect place. Think of this explainer as your ultimate choose your own adventure guidebook. We're going to completely demystify yoga today, breaking the whole shebang down for absolute beginners and stressed out experts alike. We'll look at exactly what the source material says about building a practice that actually works for you.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. Section 1, the ancient art of yoga. 2, finding your yoga style. 3, golden rules of practice. And 4, 3 essential yoga poses. All right, kicking things off with Section 1, the ancient art of yoga, which is about way more than just stretching.
To start off, we really need to dismantle a super common modern misconception. Yoga is far more than just intense gymnastics or basic stretching routines. Originating in India, it's a completely holistic practice that hits this vital triad: the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. And the real magic? Well, that happens when you align your breath with your body's movements. That right there is the actual mechanism you use to calm a busy mind while simultaneously building physical strength. It's like a complete package. Let's move to Section 2 and see how this builds. Finding your yoga style, basically your menu of movement. You know, yoga definitely isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. You get to empower yourself by choosing a style that matches exactly what your mind and body need on any given day. It's literally a menu of movement. For instance, Hatha yoga is slow, deliberate, and foundational. It's absolutely perfect for beginners who just want to learn basic postures and alignment. But if you want to pick up the pace, Vinyasa flow synchronizes your breath with continuous fluid movement for a fantastic cardiovascular workout. Now, if you're looking for something even more intensely athletic, Ashtanga yoga is a highly demanding set sequence designed to build serious stamina and discipline. And then there's Yin yoga. Yin is completely different. It's very slow, highly meditative, and involves holding passive floor stretches for long intervals. It is the ultimate tool for deep tissue flexibility and just melting away stress. Moving right along to Section 3, golden rules of practice, because safety is absolutely first. Before you enthusiastically roll out your mat, we need to establish some trust with our own bodies. Here are your 4 pillars of practice. First up, the empty stomach roll. Give yourself 2 to 3 hours after a heavy meal before practicing, otherwise those twists and inversions might cause some serious cramping. Second, unless instructed otherwise, breathe deeply only through your nose. That keeps your internal temperature stable and calms your nervous system. Third, and I cannot stress this enough, listen to your body. There is a massive difference between the mild discomfort of a deep stretch and the sharp pain of an actual injury. Please do not twist yourself into a painful human pretzel just to match some picture you saw online. If it hurts, back off immediately. Finally, wear comfortable, breathable clothing and leave the socks and shoes at the door. Yoga is done barefoot so you can actually grip the mat. And now, Section 4, 3 essential yoga poses. Consider this your introductory test drive. Okay, so we have the theory, we have our menu of styles, and we have the safety rules. Now we're moving into the highly practical, step-by-step portion of our explainer. Consider this your introductory test drive of 3 fundamental postures across those different styles. First up, from the slow and deliberate Hatha style, we have tree pose, or Vrikshasana. This is literally the ultimate grounding posture for beginners looking to stabilize their mind and body. It builds physical balance, hones your mental focus, and it incredibly strengthens your ankles. Here is exactly how you do it. Step 1. Establish your base by standing tall with your weight evenly distributed across both feet. Step 2 is where you place the foot. You're going to shift your weight to your left leg and place the sole of your right foot against your inner left thigh or lower calf. So the crucial point is right here. Never ever place your foot directly on your delicate knee joint. That causes dangerous lateral pressure, and we definitely don't want that. Step 3. Find your focus by fixing your eyes on a single stationary point right in front of you. In yoga, this visual anchor is called your drishti, and honestly, it's the absolute secret to not falling over. Finally, step 4. Bring your hands to the center in a prayer position, keep your core tight, and just hold that for 5 to 10 deep breaths. Next up, let's pick up the pace a bit and look at a staple from the dynamic Vinyasa style, downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. This is a brilliant, active transition pose that stretches your hamstrings, strengthens your shoulders, and beautifully lengthens the whole spine. Setting this up correctly really changes everything. Step 1.
Start down on all fours with your wrists directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips, spreading your fingers really wide. Step 2. Tuck your toes, press firmly into your hands, and lift your hips back and up to form an inverted V shape. Now, step 3 is vital. You want to align the spine by pressing the floor away. Actually, a lot of people get this wrong. If your hamstrings are tight, just bend your knees. Prioritizing a straight, long back is way more important than forcing your legs straight. Lastly, step 4. Relax the neck. Just let your head hang entirely loosely between your arms, look back towards your feet, and take 5 long, deep breaths.
For our final pose, we're shifting gears way down into the restorative yin style with child's pose, or balasana. This is a gentle, deeply resting posture. It's specifically designed to completely relax the lower back, open the hips, and just quiet a noisy, busy mind.
To get into this restorative state, step 1, kneel down and sit back on your heels, bringing your big toes together and widening your knees apart. Step 2, inhale deeply, and as you exhale, simply fold forward, lowering your torso right down between your thighs. Step 3, extend your arms straight out in front of you on the mat and rest your forehead completely on the floor. And step 4, well, that's just deep rest. Allow your shoulders to drop. Let your entire body sink heavily into the ground. I want you to imagine taking a deep breath right now and sending it all the way down into your lower back to relieve any tension you might be holding on to. You can hold this deeply peaceful pose for 1 to 3 minutes.
Now, what's really interesting about all this is how it comes together. We've seen today that yoga is far more than just stretching. It's a menu of movement that perfectly bridges physical strength with mental clarity. By following those golden rules and practicing just these 3 fundamental poses, you can completely change the tone of your entire day. So considering everything we've just uncovered, would you be ready to roll out your mat tomorrow and start a personalized 10-minute morning routine based on these exact poses? It's a remarkably powerful way to begin. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.